This is Nimbus Social Souls of Light, aka X Darkwing 104X, aka Black Mario, aka Hindu Mario, coming at y'all with another darkcast. You know how I do. So I was just looking at a couple magazine articles and whatnot, and I want to submit to y'all approval some examples of Men of the Year. We got Barack Obama, Times Man of the Year. We got John Cena, Wrestler of the Year, won the Slammy. And we got LeBron James, Sportsman of the Year. So looking at all these, basically if we had a Hero of the Year, Nimbus Shosh would be a shoe-in. All these men got something in common. You got Barack Obama, hated by about 36 to 42% of the nation, still won a second term. You got John Cena. He can't walk out to the ring without hearing Cena sucks, even though he made his 300th Make-A-Wish Foundation appearance with the Make-A-Wish kids, and spearheading the whole the whole breast cancer awareness thing. I forget what it was called. Something pink, something like that. Then you got LeBron James. He got the whole state of Ohio won his hide, still was able to put the ring on his finger with the NBA championship. So then you look at Nimbus Shosh, you know what I'm saying? As 10 year, as one of the leaders of Souls of Light, went from, league being in real big trouble to being one of the most recognized PvP leagues in Dcuo, saving it from being broke, to one of the best PvP leagues in the game, recognized by MEPS. One of the former co-hosts of the Dcuo show, can't walk into Gotham without whole hordes of villains wanting to catch his hide, but still respected in the Watchtower. All these men got something in common. All these men are absolutely hated by one faction or another, but still rise above to be champions of whatever field that they're in. So on the Daily Planet, or whatever, Gotham Wow, or whatever entertainment magazine they would have, Nimbus Shosh would definitely be on the cover looking towards the sky in a stance of justice. So you already know Nimbus Shosh would be Hero of the Year. Now I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, hell no, Nimbus Shosh ain't champion of the year. No way 2012 was for Nimbus Shosh. But I'm going to tell y'all, 2012 was Nimbus Shosh year. 2012 was the year of the hero. It's like I said, back in 2011, 2012 was going to be year of the hero, and it was. With the institution of Amanda Waller, trying to mix things up so that heroes can get equal time with the villains. Villains getting constantly slaughtered on the server. And even Nimbus Shosh classing up his act by not being as abrasive as he used to actually garner respect by a bunch of the heroes, that look up to him, which, not gonna lie, I appreciate all my hero peoples. I appreciate all my villain peoples. There's villains out there. Shouts out to Toddy. You know what I'm saying? We used to have a war. You know what I'm saying? They did godly ice. You know what I'm saying? We used to war. Like me and him was as bad. Well, not as bad as Arena Junkies and me, but me and him used to get down, and now we cool. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to the Rich family. They get down. They're still respected outside the game. It's got villains with respect, got heroes with respect. I'm gonna toot my own horn a little bit because, like I said, 2012 was supposed to be the year of the hero, and it was. In 2012 was Nimbus Shosh year, 500 plus subscribers, 400th video the other day. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful year. Now, leave in the comments whether or not you agree or disagree with Nimbus Shosh being Hero of the Year. I know a lot of y'all gonna disagree. But it's cool, you know what I'm saying? Because if you look at the stats in real life, as a mirror to what happens in Dcuo, Nimbus Shosh would be Hero of the Year. You know this in your heart. You know this to be true. 2011, Super Patriot, Hero of the Year, easy, no problem. Shouts out to him and Trexlight for doing for their Dcuo podcast. Can't think of the name. That's Dcuo Sourcecast. Shouts out to them for doing what they do. You know what I'm saying? I like to see a villain source cast, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Toddy, aka Godly Ice, aka Rated Unblockable. He does his thing, you know what I'm saying? Looking for a villain of the year. Don't know who that would be. You know what I'm saying? You know how I feel about villains, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. So leaving your comment, you know, whether or not you agree with me that the People's Champ would be Hero of the Year, or nominate who you think Hero of the Year would be. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's Smile Before Chav, even though I'm going to disagree with you, the dude ain't did nothing. The dude got called out by two of the greatest heroes on the American server. He ain't show up nan time. You know, but it is what it is, you know. Also, PSN The Replacement, you know what I'm saying? He's putting out a whole bunch of real good 1v1 videos. Shouts out to American Hero. He also put Souls of Light on the map. You know what I'm saying? He's got a bunch of really good 1v1s and so on and so forth. Shouts out to Orbit, him too. You know what I'm saying? Putting out some really good videos. Shouts out to Trex Life for showing y'all how to do the PvE, even though he needs to get his PvP up. I'm looking at you, Trex. I'm shaking my finger at you. Imagine that. Imagine that. So, who is the Hero of the Year for 2012? Who's the Villain of the Year for 2012? Leave it in the comment, you know what I'm saying? And next year, we're going to be a little bit more official with that, trying to find out who the Hero and the Villain of the Year is for 2012. Like I said, you know, my nominations, I'm looking at Ace 1, Orbit, PSN The Replacement, you know what I'm saying? Or if there's a dark horse out there that, that would like to make some shine, would like to make some waves in 2012, holla at me. Let's get that moving. But again, if y'all listening to this, you're welcome. You know, say, oh, and Nimbus shows prevented the Mayan apocalypse with his heroism. He can't even tell you what he did, but he did it. Heroes for life, souls of life for life. We do what it do. We finished the job. And Hero of the Year. That's right, Nimbus shows. Let's hear your arguments against that. Holla back at your boy. Last of a dying breed. Percy.